This is Mack, taken on 594 zombies, survived 20 days and 2 hours. Alright, today I think I'd like to start looking into some blacksmithing stuff. You know, it's supposed to be a blacksmith run. I said I'd start looking into that stuff. When the power went out, the power's gone out. We've kind of secured the rough area around us, so there's a few things I want to do to make this happen though. I want to wall off this section here and over here, and then make this my blacksmithing area, just because if I'm going to be kind of messing around at workstations, I don't want zombies to just be able to walk up on me. So, we have nails. The other thing we're going to need is planks. I think I've got a wood axe somewhere, right? Right here. Equip in both hands. Yeah, we've got access here through this door, so we can just properly seal this off. A lot of trees here. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Trees up in this garden as well. But if we use these trees, we can just have the wood supply right there. Why aren't I getting the prompt? There we go. Right, that should be enough logs to get us going. Let's go grab a rest. There we go. Let's just eat this cheese. And this fresh hot dog wiener. Give me 1 box of nails. I want to make sure we haven't attracted anyone doing this. Box of nails just there for a minute. How can I get rid of this bush? You need garden fork, hand fork, pickaxe, shovel. Okay, I've got a pickaxe somewhere, haven't I? Yeah, right here. Give me this. Check them in that desk. Got a bunch of saplings and tree branches there. And next, let's saw some logs. And it's just about a little bit too late, so we'll leave that there for now. One thing I do want to look into, let's leave this pickaxe outside, next to our saplings and tree branches here. Yeah, I wonder if we have a book, Carpentry Volume 2. Oh yes, we do. We need to read that. Quite desperately, actually. Okay, we're tired. We'll leave that book on us, because we're going to read it again tomorrow. Tomorrow might just have to be a bit of a write-off with reading all day. Because we need carpentry level 4 for a few things, you see, so go and eat something quickly. I have a bag of chips. Right, let's read. We're getting down towards the last 10 pages, and there you go, that was worthwhile. I've got some sardines and peaches here ready to go, because I knew I'd be hungry after that. Well, let's see them. Open this. Nice, there's another level of carpentry. There we go. Not a very good wall, but it'll have to do for now. Man, those walls look horrible. But that should, in theory, give us this area to work in. If you're thinking I haven't left myself a way out, there's a back door over here. Just need some more. Some more XP. Pretty sure butcher hook's pretty important. We've actually unlocked the butcher hook already. Ah, okay. A large hook for the butcher hook. I thought it was this thing, but apparently not. And what's this for? Nothing. Guess maybe it's good for smelting. Get in here where it's safer. So I think we want to start with this primitive forge. We need 10 stone, 1 stone anvil, a bucket of clay cement. Well, we've got a bucket, so that's good. Right, so make stone anvil, require surface. We need a stone chisel and a large stone. Okay. Stone chisel. Is that something I've picked up on my travels? I've got a carpentry chisel. Got a metalworking chisel. Mason chisel? Surely that's the same thing, right? I'm going to guess yes. Yeah, mason's chisel. It says right here. We can use that. That's fine then. We just need a large stone and a surface. Cool. Have some beef jerky to stop the hunger. So we might have to go on a bit of a trek. Ooh, there's a zombie. I'm not a fan of that. Get out of here, girl. With large stones and such like, probably be in more wildernessy areas, so we might have to go on a bit of a drive. I don't particularly want to go there. It's just so dense with trees. What we might as well do... Oh, do you know what I want? Some storage boxes. How do I craft them? Crate. Box. Man, I wish it was just simple. Just grabbing a bunch of stuff that I think is going to be useful. What are these things called in the menu? It's like storage. Crate. Box. It shouldn't be this hard to... It should give it multiple tags. Like I've said all the obvious ones, right? What else could it be called? It's a storage box. I put box, I put storage, I put crate. Player? No. Carpentry. It says crate here even, look. Crafting on crate. You search for crate, it's not there. It's in the building for some reason? Yes, wooden crate is in the building, okay. That's carpentry level 3, that's all I want to know. Alright, cool, let's go to bed. Right, 6:30 AM. I didn't make a noise the first time I did it. Well, since we're up a bit earlier, let's just make some fish finger sandwiches, why not? Sliced bread. Great sandwich from fish fingers. Fish and beef jerky sandwich. All sorts of other stuff. There we go. That'll see us right today. Now I need to grab Mason's chisel. I'm gonna need something to use as a table. Everything's so fancy here. I just want like a basic little table. Maybe one of these basic houses has got one over here. Now we're gonna take a little ride. Actually, might be better off taking a van if we're gonna be carrying heavy stones and stuff. Just a small wooden table's all I want. Oh, not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess this'll do. Get in my van. Which itself doesn't have much room in actually, but that's fine, wherever. Let's just go. Remind me. Stone anvil, we just need the large stone currently. Okay. How do I get to the wilderness from here? I guess we just go south and keep going south, right? The annoying thing is, I could probably just cut into these trees here. And quite easily get something, but keep an eye out. There might be something on the edge of the road here, actually. What's this? Oh, they're just too dense. Up there looks a bit more promising, though. You can actually see a bit. That's a large stone right there, right? Yeah. Alright, we've got the large stone. We need the surface now. Can I use this as a surface? But this is only 5 encumbrance. Small plastic table. This would be perfect. We have that. We have that. Make stone anvil. Right, this thing's heavy. I like this little thing as a workstation, though. It's perfect. We can just take that with us wherever. Narrow maple table can get out of here. Alright, so it needs 40 room. No, not far off that, to be honest. Drop the tyre pump. Yeah, I think we're there, aren't we? I think there's 40 space there. So if I just position this like so... Yeah, that's it. Stone anvil in the van. I'm going to grab that tyre pump because you never know when you need it. Be good to have at home. here's a problem. Can I pick up the stone anvil? No. What if I drop this? Still no. There we go. Just had to drop the tyre pump thing. Let's get this round the back. Don't you meta event me right now. Man, character looks naked without a bag of some description on. There you go. Big stone anvil right there. I think I need stones now, right? I think I need to make the primitive forge first anyway. Build it. It's so confusing what's between building and crafting. Forge. Yeah, we want to start with the... Yeah, because we can't do the blacksmith anvil, I don't think, until we get the forge or something like that. So we've got the anvil. We need a bucket of clay cement, obviously. 10 stone. So remind me. So it's 10 litres of water, 2 clay, and 1 sack of sand. Here you go. And you had sack somewhere. Give me some planks. Oh man, zombies. Where? Right there. Give me a mini and go away. I'm just grabbing more stuff here. We're outside. Oh man, more planks. Alright, I thought I had tongs. I'm basing that purely on a comment I had in a video saying, well done on finding tongs already. I can't find them anywhere. I don't know that I have found tongs, or if I have, maybe I've left them behind somewhere. I'm just going through, because what I've done is I put steel sheets in here because they take up loads of room. Steel pieces here. Iron pieces here. And these are just kind of like what I assume might be useful at some point when I'm doing this sort of stuff. I don't really know. This is just got some bellows in, and there's nothing in this one yet. I just want to get set up out here. Unless the tongs were in the fireplace. Let me have a look. That rings a bell. There's a fireplace here, but I don't think they were in this, were they? No. Are there tongs in this fireplace over here? No. Ah, I can't remember. Somebody definitely said something about me finding tongs, I'm sure. I've got more steel sheets over here. Sure, we might as well grab these. Don't even know if the steel sheets are useful. Well, we've got an anvil. We got some stuff moved about. Don't know how much progress I've actually made there. But I think we need to drive to the wilderness as one of our next things. Oh, that's right. I've got a fresh sandwich here. Let's have that. Alright, let's sleep. Alright, we'll leave that right there. Thank you very much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know by leaving a like down below. Subscribe if you do want to see more. Special thanks to these guys who support this channel via channel memberships. It really is appreciated. As always, have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.